true. I don't know. I didn't see you guys saying that. Good evening, everyone. How is everybody tonight? Everybody's good so far? Good. So, I realized the other day that I wasn't a veterinarian. It made me a little bit sad. But you don't need to be a veterinarian to know what favorite part of the chicken is. And I realized what my favorite part of a chicken is. And my favorite part of the chicken is by far the nugget. I don't know where it's located. I don't know what it's comprised of, but that bastard is delicious. You dunk the nugget, usually. It doesn't have bones in it unless you get it. It's a McDonald's. But I love the nugget. Usually when people say that you look like a celebrity, it's usually something fucked up. Like you always want to get like, you want to be really handsome. Like you want to, like someone say you look like George Clooney or you look like Brad Pitt, but it's always something shitty. So I was at a bar with this girl. I bought her a drink or whatever, and she's like, "You know what you look like? What celebrity you look like?" And I was like, "Fuck, what are you gonna say? Look like John Lithgow? You fucking stupid bitch." So she goes, "No." She goes, "No." She goes, "You look like Leonardo DiCaprio." And I was like, "Oh." She goes, "Did you ever see that movie Was Eating Gilbert Grape?" I was like, "So you're saying I look like a fucking retarded Leonardo DiCaprio?" Give me that fucking drink back, you stupid bitch. I didn't get it back. She took the drink. We got her straw. I didn't want it. I was just kidding. I found an old to-do list on the ground in my room the other day, and right at the top, the only thing that was crossed off was fucking to-do list. True story. I had a doctor's appointment the other day, and they did some blood work, and I got my blood work back, and it said that I had Lyme disease. And then he said, "No, wait, that's wrong. You don't have Lyme disease." He goes, "You have scurvy," which is actually, it's the term, it's for lack of Lyme disease. So he gave me a bag of limes and told me to get the fuck out of his office. As far as I'm concerned, sex with a condom on is for the birds. It's basically like drinking diet soda. Sure, there's bubbles, and it kind of tastes like soda, but that shit ain't fucking soda. The only real difference is with soda, if you get a bad can of it, you don't end up with fucking painful sores that prevent you from riding a horse. On your genitals. The part that you fuck with. That being said, I miss the good old days when whores used to live in houses. As opposed to roaming the streets like sexy buffaloes. Kendra's got a sex tape out. Kendra from the fucking Playboy thing with the old guy bones her and puts his old balls on her. Kendra. Does anybody know who it is? Kendra Wilkinson? Blonde chick? Anyway, so they got an Us magazine out, and on the cover it says, "Kendra's Sex Tape Nightmare." And so I was thinking that there should be another magazine out that says, "Dan's Sex Tape Dreams Come True." I'd love to fucking have sex with her. That's never gonna happen. She's fucking dating the guy from the Eagles, and I'm a Giants fan. So, did you ever notice the old cliche and bad things come in threes? No one's ever heard that? Okay. It's old, so whatever. It happened to me recently. First off, my girlfriend broke up with me. Fucking bitch. Number 2, my internet was canceled because I couldn't afford it anymore. Lousy fuck you company. And number 3, my DVD player broke. Fucking bitch. So And I know this sounds minor when you think about, everyone in the world has cancer and everyone's getting hit with hurricanes and no one has oatmeal and all this other stuff. But it was a big deal for me because it gave me the fucking worst case of blue balls on planet Earth. It just had no outlet whatsoever. The pain was radiating to my asshole. It was painful. I mean, your balls and your asshole hurt just because your dick's not exploding. But don't worry about me. I went to one of those movie theaters, and one of those theaters, and I fell asleep, and I had a wet dream. So I'm fine now, but I don't think those kids are ever going to look at Shrek the same way again. All right, that's it. Give it over to Kalwhite, everybody.
Fucking A.